Good morning, Jaguars. Today is Friday, September 22nd. I'm Mia Alonzo.
And I'm Lyndon Sanford, ready to bring you another episode of DSOA Today. But before we begin, in honor of Freedom Week, our musical theater students put together their own performance of the Declaration of Independence preamble.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty, to ourselves and our prosperity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Seniors, this is no time to slack. You wouldn't want your beautiful faces to be left out of the amazing yearbook, right? Any senior who needs to take their yearbook photo or would like to retake their yearbook photo can do so at the HJ Photo Studio in Lake Worth. Senior yearbook photos must be taken by the September 30th deadline, so book your session now before the slots fill up. Speaking of which, yearbook and dedication ads are now on sale at yearbookforever.com. Buy yours now before the prices go up.
Jaguars, we're on the prowl. The Lady Jags varsity volleyball team and JV girls volleyball team took more wins on Monday and Tuesday against Atlantic Christian Academy and Lake Worth. Keep securing those dubs, ladies. And just a reminder that Wednesday, the volleyball game's theme is Blackout Night, so come prepared in black attire. The varsity bowling team have also been bowling over the competition. Most recently, the Jags scored Suncoast, and both of our boys and girls team crushed the Chargers in 6 out of our 8 games. And the boys managed to take home the W for total pins down. Great work, Jaguars.
In other sports news, today our Jaguars cross-country team will be heading to the South County Regional Park in Boca for the 31st annual Spanish River Cross Country Invitational. Captain Ileana Beauchamp will be leading the girls team, and co-captains Jamie Robinson and Nikolai Dukowicz will be helming the boys team. Come out to support your Jaguars.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Get hyped because the Muse is having a fun lunch in the cafeteria on Tuesday, September 26th to promote the new app. The app allows students to access Muse stories to read anytime, anywhere. Join the Muse and enjoy candy, music, and good times. Also, Film Association members, the first meeting of the year will be today during lunch in room 1209. Please plan to be there the entire lunch to learn about Movie Club, our annual collaboration film, and so much more.
Seniors, seniors, seniors. Senior dues are now available to be paid on School Cash Online. Senior dues are needed to be paid for activities such as Senior Week, Spirit Week, and graduation, not including your cap and gown. Seniors, if you do not pay your senior dues, you will be placed on obligation and prevented from participating in activities such as Grad Bash or Spirit Week until they're paid. Me personally, I'd get to that ASAP. Financial waivers are available from your guidance counselor. All payments are due February 1st.
Give me an S. Give me an E. Give me a CME. SECME will have its first meeting on Tuesday, September 26th in Miss Hill's room 4206. If you're interested in building mousetrap cars, bottle rockets, balsa wood bridges, or generators, then SECME is the place for you.
Calling all decoration debutantes. The Decoration Club will be having their first meeting today during lunch in Miss Carlisle's room. Additionally, their first donation drive for Fiesta Friday started yesterday and will run until next week on Wednesday. Now, here's a feature on Dreyfus's very own costume department.
Here at Dreyfus, the costume department is one that is often overlooked. What many don't realize is the hours of work students put in to make amazing costumes for our productions. Students apply and are selected for the costume design team for each show. Then, working individually, they create their own designs based on the show's time period and characters. Miss Will, the head of the costume department, runs us through the process in which designs are created.
We have to read the script and go through the characters and the characters' personalities. The time period plays a huge role factor in what costumes we're designing. What works with each character, what works with that particular actor's body. So there's so many elements that go into it.
Being on the costume team also allows students to be authentic in their designs and use their creativity to their advantage. Rather than copying from the original productions, students put their own spin on it, making the overall product more meaningful to them.
The kids get to see their work on stage and their creativity. That's why I don't let just one student be a designer of a whole show. The students, several students, get to design individual costumes. So they actually get their design work on stage.
After the concept for the outfit is drawn out, students follow an elaborate process to see through to the creation of these costumes. Elizabeth Kronhos, a student in the costume department, talks about what she enjoys.
Well, I really like helping to bring the story to life, and it really just helps working on Costume Crew really just helps me prepare for what I want to go into in the future.
The costume department is only a small part of the Dreyfus magic that is put into our school's productions, so let's make sure we thoroughly appreciate each part.
Well, Dreyfus, that's all we have for you today. I'm Lyndon Sanford.
And I'm Mia Alonso. But before we go, I'd like to leave you with the Hispanic Heritage Month Spotlight. Today's featured spotlight is Fernando Botero Angulo. He was a Colombian figurative artist and a sculptor from Medellin. His signature style was known as boterismo, depicting people and figures as large, exaggerated volumes, representing political criticism or humor depending on the piece.
Have a great day, Dreyfus, and a wonderful 3-day weekend.